Hey guys, it's Drea. So today we're going to do a little bit of a get ready with me trying new products. I literally just today got this in the mail. There has not been a palette that I have wanted more and like was waiting on more than waiting for this to come into stock on Sephora. Does not make any sense at all. This is the Dominique Cosmetics Berries and Cream palette. When I saw this on Casey Holmes' channel, I just about died over it. And it was like listed on the Sephora website for so long, but it wasn't in stock. So finally I got my email notification, hopped on that right away, and it came today. So I'm using this. In a couple hours, I'm going out for, it's like a bar thing. I don't know. It's Christmas Eve when I am filming this, although obviously this will go up after Christmas. So I hope that you had a wonderful Christmas. But yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of a glam thing. My hair obviously not done, or my outfit, but we're just gonna do makeup right now and then I'll get everything put together at the end. I think I'm gonna do my base first, although I'm gonna try to maybe motor through this a little bit because, you know, base makeup tends not to be the most interesting. I'm going to be using the One Heck of a Blot primer, which I used this only once before and it wasn't on my face long enough to tell if it actually is mattifying. So I'm going to use it tonight. We're going to see. I'm going to use it with kind of combination foundation, you'll see in a second. But yeah, I'm putting this all over my oiliest areas. I'm going to mix the Estee Lauder Double Wear with the Lancome Skin Feels Good. This one is super hydrating. This one is super matte. We're going to mix them. I love the finish of this one so much. It looks like natural skin, but it won't last me for as long as I'm going to need it to. So we're just going to kind of mix them together, and I'm going to use a beauty blender. I'll speed up through this process.
Did I give up? Was it too hard? Or was it too hard cause I just gave up? Just gave up. Did I sleep away the day cause I was tired? Or did I get tired cause I slept too much? Slept too much. We go up and down, we go up and down on this roller coaster ride, roller coaster ride. We fall back sometimes on this roller coaster ride. In this roller coaster.
Okay, I've used this once before and I really liked it, and I'm super excited to use it with you guys today. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage and Contour concealer. Anyways, this is like a Shape Tape dupe. I only just got this in my last, did I talk about it in my last haul? Probably. I only just got this like when I just moved here, and I've only used it once, but I really loved it. It's super smooth. It's very perfect looking. Like it looks like your under eyes are so smooth that they're just perfection is what I'm trying to say. And so I'm going to use it to highlight and cover up under my eyes. I also wanted to try out these. These are the Swisspers blending mini sponges. This is the first time I'm trying it. It's very similar to the Quo blending sponge that I love, the ones that I always talk about that are actually pretty hard to get. It's pretty similar, but not quite as bouncy. So I'm just gonna set my concealer with the Mercier powder, and I'm also gonna set the rest of my face with the MAC Studio Fix powder foundation. Again, another new thing that I have only used once, and I really liked it the day I used it. It just gives you a nice set, like a nice matte set to your makeup. And so that's what I need tonight, because I know I'm gonna be like, you know, it's a bar, it gets hot. I'm gonna be possibly dancing? Probably not. Probably not, no.
In this roller coaster ride.
Okay, now we finally get to play with this. It comes in a sleeve, and then the inner packaging is really pretty. I think I'm going to do a pretty traditional smoky outer bright lid type look. So I'm going to go in with this shade first, which is called Soft and Sweet. I'm going to put that right on my transition. And if you hear me tapping, that's me tapping my brush like I always do. It's just such a force of habit for me now. Like I don't don't think I could stop myself from tapping my brush off if I wanted to. So just to get rid of any like excess. It helps in making sure that you're not putting on too much product. I'm gonna go in with a Morphe M433, or you could go in with any kind of like pinched fluffy blending brush. And I'm gonna go into Bittersweet, which is that purple. Of course, you know it's gonna be a purple look. Whenever I can do a purple look, I do a purple look. I'm pretty predictable that way. So this is gonna go pretty much directly in the crease, starting on the outer to get the most product there, and then just bringing it in and continuing to blend it. I also like to kind of bring it down a little bit, give myself the beginning of an outer V shape. I have a new lens coming. It's the first time I've ever decided to like reinvest really into my camera equipment. And I figured it was time to try to build things up a notch around here. And I've been trying a lot of things lately on my channel, and one of them is going to be trying to make the quality of my videos a little bit better. And I just like to go back and forth, adding sometimes some more transition shade, maybe just going with my, you know, clean, whatever's left on it, blending brush, and going back and forth, and sometimes go back to purple, just until I get it to a place where it's blended, where I really like the way it looks. So I think we're gonna go into Cherry Juice in the outer V. I'm gonna just take that same brush that I was using for that purple, just go right into Cherry Juice, and I'm just gonna start patting it first, just right there, and then move it up and swipe down, so like that. And then this is all about little minuscule movements, and then I'll kind of place it and then wiggle it like this. I'm going to try using this with nothing but a brush, like no Fix Plus, no water or anything first. This is the shade Honey Dipped, and I'm going to use a 242 from MAC and just put that all over the lid. This is a little bit, it looks like a little bit of a thicker type shadow. Almost like it's chunky. I bet you this is the kind of shade that would look much better with a finger. So let's try it. And I think I want to go even just a little bit more smoky, so I'm going to go into Blackberry, which is that black shade. I'm going to take that right onto where I put that Blackberry shade, but even in a smaller area. And then take the brush that I had the Blackberry shade and then just kind of blend that even further. Pretty satisfied with how that's looking. So I'm going to take Diamond Dust from Stila, and I'm going to just put this right on the gold, kind of pat it lightly. You can put this a lot heavier. You can also take your finger and just kind of pat it to blend it out a little bit as well. But see the difference? Like I feel like it just needed that extra dazzle.
Did I sleep away the day 'cause I was tired? Or did I get tired 'cause I slept too much? Slept too much. We go up and down, we go up and down on this roller coaster ride, roller coaster ride. We fall back.
For highlighter, I'm going to try two things, I think. I don't know if they're going to work together or not. First, we're going to try this. This is from Stila. This is one of the Glitter and Glow highlighters, which I never really cared to try when I first saw them come out, but I got this in a little gift set. And this one is in the shade Monarch. I kind of swatched it earlier, and I didn't really mind how it looked as a highlighter, so I don't know though. Like it's a very glitter. It's glitter. It's a glitter highlighter. So you're gonna have to like the idea of glitter on your cheeks. I don't know. I mean, for like Christmas, New Year's, maybe. A daily thing, not sure. I think you probably could use this on your eyelids too, which is why I kind of also enjoyed the idea of getting it, because it's definitely glitter. Now, this might be better on bare skin. It dries pretty quickly, and it's kind of just like a stripe. So we're gonna also go in with this. This is from Maybelline. I don't know if you can still get these. I don't know if these are limited edition. These just randomly popped up in my drugstore and I got this. So this is the Chrome Extreme in 200 Diamond Glow. Okay, so maybe this will also help blend that glitter a little bit as well. Oh my God, yeah. Yes, it will. It will help blend that glitter out. That's a lot more intense than I even expected. Oh man.
We fall back sometimes on this roller coaster ride. In this roller coaster ride. In this roller coaster ride.
For lips, I went with Spicy Mauve from Maybelline. This is from the Shine line. I love the packaging. It's like this nice shiny rose gold. I think my camera cut off, so I don't know where it cut off, but I'm pretty sure you probably missed the lower lash line, which I did use Blackberry just on the outer, and then I blended it out with cherry juice. And then for the inner corner, I just mimicked exactly what I did on my cheeks. So I took this Monarch shade from Stylist, and then I kind of blended it out with the highlighter that's on my cheeks, and that's what's giving me the inner corner highlight, because there's no actual like inner corner color in this palette. That's it for this look. I'm still gonna go do my hair and put on a different outfit, but in terms of these shadows, I would say this is my first experience with Dominique Cosmetics. I've never used anything from them before, and I like it, but I think they're not the easiest shadows in the world to work with. So especially with the shade like this one here, the actual purple bittersweet in the crease, I feel like it took a lot of building up to actually get to be purple, and even so is slightly patchy. And same with cherry juice. I feel like when I put that on the outer corner, it kind of faded as I was blending it, and that's why I kind of had to add the black. And even after adding the black, I feel like it did, like, you can't even, still not as black as I wanted it to be. It's still not as smoky, but I don't know. I have to play with this palette a lot more. I still like it. I love the color story. I think it's an absolutely stunning color story, and the packaging is really beautiful as well. But the actual product, I still need to play with a little bit more. If you have this palette, let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.